Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Pikmin 2. In the last episode we defeated the raging Bloister at the bottom of the shower room. We repaid the debt and we left the Pikmin Planet to go back home. But we discovered we left Louis behind. Now we've unlocked several things. We've unlocked a new area, the Wistful Wild, which we won't be going to. And, well, you should be able to see from looking at this map a few things that are different already. But if you can't, we'll head down to the Awakening Wood, and all should become clear pretty soon.
Mr. President, you've arrived. My scans indicate this planet is still heavily laden with treasure. We shall make Octade Freight the golden, indisputable king of deep space, long-haul freight. Then everyone will be gaudily clad in gold, like me. No, I am unique and beautiful. Yes. Olimar, I must ask that you take extreme care so as not to endanger our president. Insult or endanger our president. For now, where could Louis be? To be stuck on an uncivilized planet with no food at all. I am concerned. You must waste no time in finding him.
I'll give you a hint, he's not in the Awakening Wood, but we've got business to do here. So, yes, we can play as the President now. If we switch over, there he is, and the main difference with him is his horn sounds slightly different. It's a card horn. Other than that, he handled basically exactly the same, as Louis did. Also, you'll notice, I'm taking various Pikmin now, but when you switch to the Presidents, so Olimar goes, and when you switch to the President, he goes... And what he says, Shacho, or something like that, I don't actually know how to pronounce it. It's a Japanese word, and a lot of people think it's his name. But it's not, it's just a Japanese word which means something like corporate president. So he's just basically saying what his title is, I guess. So I'm taking a fair few Pikmin out here, and what we're going to do is... That sound implies we're not going to be able to do what I was hoping for. Yep. So with this bridge we rolled out, Shearwigs are unmaking it at the moment. I'm going to try and launch some blues over there to take them out and rebuild the bridge in time, which will make life a bit easier for me. Did one of those Shearwigs kill my blues? You can't just do that. Fucking Christ. This is a bit of a bad one. There we go. Yeah, that kind of chomping sound means that there's Shearwigs attempting to unbuild one of your bridges, which is never good. And I need to get over to this area, basically, so... Hopefully we seem to be out-competing them here. Wonderful, now we can kill them. Everyone's happy. Brilliant. So I lost 2 blues, but blues are blues. That's a creeping chrysanthemum. I'm going to ignore it. What I'm going to do is come up here. Are they still trying to fucking undo the bridge? You little shit, how did you survive this? Right, you're going to take a purple to the head is what you're going to do. Oh, look at that, didn't survive that now, did you little bastard? Okay, I may have been a bit angry there. But hey, these things happen. Right, up here is a new area. We could have come here before, but I've never bothered without blues, really. Just because there's not actually much here that you can do without blues. And I don't think we've actually come here without blues before, have we? Oh no, we came here and we did Bulblack's Kingdom. So first off, we've got a yellow Wollihop to take on, and I've actually got quite a lot of Pikmin, perhaps more than I would comfortably take on a yellow Wollihop with. Oh no, oh no. Actually, no one died from that. That was pretty sweet. Cool, so I'm going to quickly take out these 2 Wollihops. There's a second one over here. Ooh, look at that. And then I'll get back to you. So, with them dead, we have a final treasure to gather. If we throw Pikmin onto this, it lowers down, and that one over there has raised up. We want a certain number of Pikmin on it. We want, specifically, 15. And I'm going to leave these guys here, because we actually do need 2 captains for this as well. So, I am going to put Olimar as well on here, which brings the weight up to 16, maybe? I don't know if he counts anything. If we overweight this corresponding one... Not with that attitude, there we go. If we overweight it... Hey, there we go. We press it down, and this one raises up. And there is the final overworld treasure in the... in the Awakening Wood. And just like that, it gets moving back. Wonderful. So, while that is happening, we've actually got to open up this way for... a wide variety of non-blue Pikmin. So there are Shearwigs to take care of here. You'll notice we'll need poison-proof people to take that one out. Oh, right, guys, okay. We need to knock this one down first, obviously. Because despite the fact there is a way to connect, as in they could just take it through the water, they're not going to. Because I don't know if I've talked about it in this game, but how Pikmin carrying things works is basically every level has what I refer to as a web on it. It's just got a load of lines that connect back to, like, kind of roads, essentially, through it, that connect back to the onion. When Pikmin are carrying something, they will carry it to the nearest road and then follow that road back to the onion. The road here goes over this bridge, so there's literally, they can't see the connection there. Even if we get them to pick up that Woollyhop, they'll bring it around here and try and take it along there. Irritating, but there we go. Right, I will leave that in their capable hands. Always a dangerous move, but you know, there we go. Right, let's act quickly, and we can hopefully save them. So, if we chuck blue Pikmin into the water where Pikmin are drowning, they will save them. You note they are carrying these whites to safety and then throw them back up onto the surface. It's an incredibly useful feature of blue Pikmin that a lot of people are not necessarily aware of. They can save other Pikmin from drowning. Doesn't come up very often, but when it does, bloody handy. So, let's have these guys work on that. No. You take that there. And what else do I want people to do? Have I got any blues left? Yeah, I got some left. But I don't really want to take anything back. We'll see. Well, either way, the air brake is going back, and that's kind of what matters. Here, what I can actually do... This thing isn't poisoned, it's just got poison generators on the front of it. So what I should be able to do is actually take those out, and then I can just use my full force of Pikmin to really take advantage... Oh, well, we apparently did it anyway. Cool. So, time for a mini-boss. Oh, that's terrible timing. Please tell me that's not still running in the meantime. I really hope not. Anyway, yes, I called it this already, but this is a shuttlecock for 100 quid. This is the air brake. Not the best time. Oh, no, actually, we're okay. The fucking... Oh, did he get a purple, the bastard? That is unfortunate. But you will notice, yes, the treasureometer has malfunctioned. Well, it's run out because there are no more overworld treasures in the Awakening Wood, which is great. So I'm going to stay away from him for a moment now. And then want to throw some at him there. Oh, he's really... so you've got purples there. You'll notice this episode and next episode and stuff like that, because we're going to encounter a significant number of these. I absolutely fucking suck at fighting burrowing Snagrets. And it's going to be a problem. In this next dungeon, we are going to lose a fair few Pikmin to fighting burrowing Snagrets. It's a whole thing. Anyway.
Intriguing. My acoustic sensors are picking up a high-pitched wail. It seems to emanate from the area near this gigantic stump. This large root must penetrate deep beneath the planet's surface. Fascinating.
So, I want to knock this down, and then I'm basically going to do what I sometimes do, of spend the rest of the day building up Pikmin numbers. So I'm going to build up sprays and Pikmin numbers and stuff like that, and then right at the end of the day, I will come back here and go into this cave. So, I guess, well, not even speedrun, I'll see you at the end of the day. I'll let you know if anything exciting happens. I bet it won't. Oh, that burp came out of nowhere. So, I've built up Pikmin and spray numbers a bit, and I've brought a lot of Pikmin with me, so I have a grand total of 35 reds, a measly 6 yellows, oh, there we go, 15 blues, 15 purples, and 5 whites, and time to delve into the final cave of Snagret Hole. Final cave of the Awakening Wood, which is Snagret Hole. We know we've got every other treasure on the surface, so in here is the final few treasures of the Awakening Wood. 15 of them, let's roll. So, Snagret Hole has quite a varied design and quite interesting music. Like, the music on this first level is slightly odd, but it really kicks in, I feel, when you start carrying treasure back. So we'll get to that in just a second. Do I want to fart people for this orange bulb? Possibly. Oh, fuck it, let's just go with purples. We do need to kill this guy, so... Oh, let's... stop him from actually eating anyone. There we go, he's dead. Bit risky, but oh well. As in, bit of a waste of a spray. But yeah, listen to the music here. So this brings back our first treasure of the floor, which is this marble, which has the great name of being the Crystallized Telekinesis for 120. And then immediately we have the feather up here, and then once that's back is the end of this floor. But yes, I'll let the music play again. Yeah, it's strangely catchy, the music down here, I find. But the remaining levels look quite different. Well, certainly the next level look very different to this one. So this is the Leviathan feather, only worth 10 quid, but tells you something about what we're going to be expecting down here. Let's roll down to the next level. So yeah, we end up in this big open garden area that's wildly different. And this has... I can't say I hugely care for the music in this level, but hey, we'll get to hear that other music again in a second. So this here... There we go. Thought I was wrong for a moment. No, this is a creeping chrysanthemum. And this level is generally just a lot of enemies and stuff like that, so I am debating putting the speeder on, but I need to give some thought about how much I'm really going to do that. I said I was going to give some thought to it last episode, but unfortunately this is still the same recording session in which I did the shower room and whatnot, so I haven't made those decisions yet, which should be patently obvious, because I'm having a fairly large recording session with this, because, so exciting news, today is Tuesday the 22nd of September. On Friday, I will be submitting my PhD thesis. Which brings me one step closer to my username of the Doctor being accurate. It's nearly there. Like once it's accepted, and then I get examined on it by 2 world experts in everything I've written, which is slightly horrifying. But then once that's been approved of, I become a doctor. Granted, a doctor of not exactly medicine or anything like that, but hey, I will still officially be a doctor. Technically, the title of doctor as an academic thing is older than the idea of doctor as a medical... I was going to say rank, and that isn't the right word, but you know what I mean. So that's actually mildly cool, but because of that, as you can imagine, the final days of writing a thesis are a little on the stressful side, so I am very much doing a large recording session here to mitigate that, and allow capacity for me losing my mind and not being able to record. Partly because also when I'm done, I imagine there's going to be some celebration, certainly, so, and there'll be celebration, also followed by a long period of I'm not doing any work, because I've been working... especially during lockdown conditions, fairly flat out on this. Let's see if we can kill this guy relatively easily. Probably don't want to crack open the egg just yet. Let's bring that back. Right, what else have we actually got on this level really to do? There's various eggs around. We've actually, well, what else we want to do? We haven't actually come across a treasure yet, so clearly we're far from being done. Just bloody things everywhere. Sheer things, sheer wigs in that case. Aha! Here's our first big treasure. Let's get a few people on this. Fortunately, it's on this side of the water. If it spawns on the other side of the water, it's a bit of a problem, because you see those little narrow bridges. Pikmin can't carry across those. Is that underwater? I didn't even know that could spawn underwater. Bloody hell. Okay, right, let's get what blues I've got then. Hopefully I've got enough blues. Fuck, have I got 15 blues? I've got precisely 15 blues. Assuming none of them are back at base, which some are. Right, Olimar, you stay here. President, you take the fast road back. Yeah, I actually never realised that thing could spawn underwater. I really hope that whatever coloured Pikmin I lost to the orange Bulborb was not a blue, otherwise I am a specific kind of fucked. Right, we've got some blues here. Is that 3 or is that 2? Oh, that looks worryingly like 2. Oh no. Oh, if that's the case, I'm going to do a murder. Right, let's leave that there for now. And make sure... Confirm whether we can or can't get this. If so, this is going to be the first treasure we can't... Oh no! Oh, it is precisely 15. God, I should actually really add a little more error into my Pikmin numbers, because that's a little too close for comfort. I guess I wasn't expecting to lose anyone against that Bulborb so much, which is a foolish thing. Always expect to lose people against Bulborbs. They're awful. But yes, once it's obviously out of the water, you can put whoever the fuck you want on it. So, speeder on while these two things roll back home. Actually, no, not speeder on, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to take on this burrowing Snaggerot. Not burrowing Snaggerot. You know what? I should probably throw people across. It's safer. The risk is that I wake up the cloaking Baronet. Right, okay, let's launch them across quickly. And then, why is everything happening at once? I hate this game sometimes. It really does lay it on thick like that, doesn't it? But hey, this very juicy looking strawberry has the fantastic name of being the Combustion Berry for 190 quid, which is quite a lot. And I think, have I unlocked this guy? Nope, definitely not. But he's dead anyway. Not going to bother bringing him back. It's just not really worth it. We'll just head down to the next floor once that final treasure arrives, that chunk of sushi. Actually, we'll end the episode there, but I'm still going to wait for the sushi. Yeah, there we go, there's your sushi. So this has a great name as well. For 40 quid, this is the Taste Sensation. And on that note, we're going to hold the episode. So thank you very much for watching, and hope you join me next time as we'll be continuing our dive down Snagret Hole. Thank you very much, and good day.